And there it is. Hey everyone, it's Kitty, and I'm back for a random video of Final Fantasy VII. Now I don't know if I'm uploading this part first or whatever. My uploading schedule is random, and so is my editing. But I'm like, so let's do some Final Fantasy VII, because I like screwing around with games, especially debug rounds, and the best game to screw around with is like Final Fantasy VII, because its debug room is like huge. You will not believe it. Believe me, like some of the people say. I've already shown this part in a lot of other parts. I've done, I think, 2 videos at the time of this recording, so this is my 3rd one. I think I got my bearings around Final Fantasy VII's. I can't say I don't, because I can't say I do. I can't say anything, really. You see, I have Cloud in what looks like a Yuffie icon, but you'll find out, or if you already haven't found out by the part, it's not really Yuffie. It's a special person we all know and love, has a long sword. And, it's also the Cloud part right here. File 2. But just file 2 because I decided to keep file 1 because I'm scared file 1 will disappear, debug mode, and then just debug. So level 92, because if you do this one thing, if you've watched the other parts, it tends to have a lot of weird things going on. As they say, what's going on? What's going on? So I'm not about to do that weird, well, let me show you what it is. It's not called menu on, but that's what I'm about to choose anyway. It's called Battle 999. And, it's exactly what it sounds like, so. As cool as it is to be OP, I feel like there's a limit. It's Final Fantasy VII, I mean, horrible jokes. There's a limit that can be broken. Like these right here. I would like to phone the rest of the route, but like, they're all garbage right now, except for Sephiroth, of course. I remember when Sephiroth was a Turk, yeah. Sephiroth, and he got buried into a tombstone. I don't know if he did that himself or Hojo, but yeah. So yeah, if you can obviously tell by my name, Vincent got pretty messed up if you do whatever I did. I don't know what I did specifically, but because we love Aerith, we're going to... Wish you could go to Cloud. Oh, you can! Nice. No, I'm just kidding. What gave me that idea anyway? Who has lower health? It's like Tifa's got the better health. Aerith's got better magic. It's all about the magic. Do you believe in magic? So I'm already asking for a death wish, putting Sephiroth on my party, especially with Aerith. But yeah. I'm not about to save, because, I mean, I've already saved before. Saved is for the weak. Yeah. So I have to deactivate cheating whenever you're in the debug room, because, like most debug codes in this era, it just takes you back. Kanji. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Midgar, exit to Midgar is on the left. In my other previous 2 videos, I used 4 and 5 a lot. Oh, and I used 7. Although, I always seem to forget what each has. At this point, I just want to get into more random battles, because why not? I have Sephiroth on my party. And this is why I have a guide right behind me, because I don't know what I'm doing, so... For the most part, everything's all experience. I want to go to the one area to get to the... yeah. I want to talk to Sid. I've learned from the past videos. Reeve has to do with Shinra, but I don't remember that well. I just want to get into a boss battle with anything. Take me somewhere. Take me to the river! Looks like we can only slide down. Have we hit the North Crater already? Well, let's get prepared first. Already I feel uncomfortable. We're going to fight Sephiroth, guys. Oh, I can move. But Cloud automatically moves. What? Interesting. That's interesting. So I'm so good at mic testing. I don't even know. I'm sounding good right now. Whatever. So I did go to the Northern Crater off camera, but I died, and that was when I was testing to make sure if the cheat code worked. So yeah. Just know I died. You'll probably see it now, because I don't know what I'm doing. This is Final Fantasy VII. What, do I look like an RPG major? Honestly, the encounter rate just must be low, because I am having the luck. Or high. I swear I did not turn off battles. There we go. And the swirls still don't work. I literally, there's an option in my emulator that says Final Fantasy VII swirls, and I turned them on. See, there you go, there's Sephiroth, he's dead. And there I go again, I'm probably dead, but... Okay. Yep, there's the death thing. The death. Yep, death sentence. Filling up Aerith. Alright, that was a phone call. That constantly rings in my house. Yes, he already has death sentence. Oh, those things are pretty strong. I didn't mean to attack that. I'm already dead, folks. This is why I didn't mean to go to the Northern Crater. Oh, he's dead. Let's go. This Aerith takes so much time. Why does it get to attack more often? I don't understand Final Fantasy VII. I need to revive Cloud. It was a bad idea to put Sephiroth on my team, my rights. It's gonna keep attacking Aerith. It's funny how we're playing as Aerith and Cloud is now dead, even though Aerith shouldn't even be alive right now. Kill him. Just kill him, Cloud. That's right, we did it. Together. It's weird how Sephiroth just kinda like gets 0 health, but is still alive. So who's got that infinite, you know, that EXP? Yeah, so as soon as we get down there, let me just turn on the cheat code so I can immediately ditch Sephiroth. Because once you have your entire party, I think it's specifically Vincent or Katsu, one of those two characters. When you get them on their party, they tend to mess up Sephiroth's AI. I don't know why. The game is just programmed that way. So it's like they almost knew that like if you wanted to hack Sephiroth, or no, you don't even have to hack Sephiroth into your party. You can actually, there's a legit way to get Sephiroth into your party, but just like I did with hacking, it'll still cause major damage to, you know, your, your game progression, because you can't beat the game with Sephiroth, so that's annoying. Knowing how you can't have Sephiroth on your party, so broken. Alright, now let's see if I even make it. Oh, wait. Gotta turn on controller. Turn on controller. And that's what happens when you try to load this map and, load the debug. You know what I mean, load something and when it's not supposed to be loaded through the world map, or anything else, you get squars. That's right, I call them squars. Alright, so, I mean, at this point, as long as no one wipes out my save data, or anything, I'm good. I don't really care. Don't know why he had to take me to the Northern Crater, though. I should really read, but I'm not going to in this part, because I'm too lazy. What does this woman do? Yo! No clue. Oh yeah. I still forgot to take Sephiroth off my team, but whatever, we have Barret and Tifa now. The only thing is that Barret is seriously underleveled, but who cares? Does the game just always default to Barret and Tifa? It's like they're the only important characters. I know Aerith is supposed to be dead, so, and Sephiroth doesn't exist, so, yeah. It sure is cold, mate. Now I'm dead. Cool. It's like, it sure is cold. Now I'm dead. That was funny. It's almost as if the game knew I was gonna freeze to death immediately when I said it was cold. I mean, not only after I woke up, I immediately collapsed, so yeah. Thought he was gonna say Mazel Tov. Listen to my story. We already headed north, you old man. Listen up. This is the story about a blue guy. I wish maybe I could have done that weird thing in the debug mode to just level up everyone. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that off camera. I say off camera, and I mean you're not gonna see it. Where's Barret at? He's good shooting people. Don't take that as racism or stereotypes. He's actually, he's got a gun for a hand. Why would you not be good at shooting people? Is there something else over Master Magic for Barret? Preemptive. Choke up. Barret's not good enough for anything, honestly. I'll give him long range. If my emulator sounds bad, it's because it probably is. Screw your story. Oh, I guess we're listening. Never mind. You ever heard about those who challenged the cliff? Yeet. I mean, I didn't expect the temperature to be low too. It's not like I lived near the Northern Crater or anything like that. I mean, we literally fell, passed out. I mean, no, we woke up and immediately passed out. Don't ask me why that makes sense. I don't make sense in general. I cut my own rope for warmth? What? You see, I've come. My real purpose of playing Final Fantasy VII is not to break the game, but to make the soundtrack sound terrible. You see, little by little, I am degrading your opinion of Final Fantasy VII if you had one before. Well, first of all, you need to put on some clothes, Tifa, because you're gonna freeze to death here. Not for any other reason. No, you gotta do squats like Zack Fair. Squats. Constant squats. I used a lot of energy passing out, that's what I did. Thanks for the heal, old man, but I still wish that, you know, Barrett was, yeah, I wish we weren't all level 1, you know. Whatever. An actual real save point. Wait, so is that how you save your game in this game? I like overpowered characters, so I guess File 2 will be the one I'll save with constantly. It used to be something else, but now it's not. Could've sworn we should have been in this 2 by now, who cares? Oh, you notice? Sephiroth's still in our party, but Aerith is not. Wait. You can add Blank to your party. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sad how Aerith was the one that I had overpowered with, and I can't use Sephiroth. So, yeah. Wait. I was thinking, like, should I use Red 13 though? Well, we'll just keep the classic trio. The classic, a trio, a duo. Never took all the material. There's Vincent right there. Use square to squat. Nature's awesome. That's why we're freezing to death. Yeah, like, get rid of all this cold. It's lovely. So being out here in the freezing cold is the total opposite of Midgar. I mean, you're right, there's like no technology. And Barrett is Black Man, confirmed. Although if you already didn't know, it's pretty obvious. Well, I wonder if talking to Vincent will crash my game. He's still Sephiroth. Do you want to change members? You see, this is just tempting fate here. As much as I'd love to have Vincent in my party, Vincent and Sephiroth are broken. So together they formed a fusion dance, and now they suck. But anyway. So I guess they're just gonna offer to switch members. If you didn't already know already, Sid is the next Avatar. He loves airbending. Actually, no, the next Avatar would probably be an Earthbender. Oof, this is gonna rack you too. But how do I do squats? And how do I get out of here? Better watch where I walk. Why'd I go back? I'll place the landmark and start walking. But what's the OK button? Okay, there we go. Why can't I place... Let me place all these landmarks all at once. So I'm assuming this is like the biggest of mazes. So did the game freeze, or... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't have Sephiroth in my party, so I don't know why it would freeze. Whatever. Unstable. Well, I wouldn't say unstable, I'd just say... Oh, yep, there we go. Hey, I'm back. Like, I think I took an hour break. Don't ask me why I did, but a lot of things happened in between the game crashing. Well, the game... I think the game crashed? I don't know. Like... It did freeze, but then the emulator just closes itself. Like, not the typical, like, Windows where it says, something has stopped responding, please, we'll find a solution. But no, it just closed. It honestly surprised me. So, I did some more, well, after it crashed, I looked at the graphic thing and I realized that I didn't actually change it, so... Like, the graphics problem... that you probably would notice if you're a Final Fantasy VII fan. You would have noticed that there are no swirls when I transition to battle. So it's a good thing we just saved, so yeah. Still got Barret and Tifa. No longer have Aerith, I guess. Oh yeah, there was one thing I did not do off camera though, and that was, you know, level up my team. Well, yeah, it's gonna be kind of fast, so I guess I'm going to pause again. And next time, you'll see more. I mean, I'll just make everyone go through it. You'll see more. But actually, let me do this first. I'm gonna unlock the menu, because it's where the menu's always locked. Unless you reach the save point. I'm gonna phone out Tifa, because she's already good. So Vincent and, you know, Aerith are useless because they're dead, so... Let's replace Tifa with Sid. Let me just, like, replace Cloud with Red XP. That'd be nice. All the edgelords. Edgelord, yes. I mean, I guess I can show it one more time. Well, first, let me deactivate cheat codes, because I'm supposed to do that before we do anything. Alright. I still don't think I have the swirls. I'll never know if I have the swirls. Question is, do I ever get swirls? To be continued. He only knows fire. Yep. Nice sound effect. Oh, you can burn everyone though. Look how easy that was with Red 13 or 13. The phone never stops ringing here. Just in case you haven't seen it 2,000 times already in my previous videos. Alright, so I'm back from another phone call. I mean, and the phone never stops ringing. Ever. That's why I don't do voice recordings, because I have too much background noise. I mean, some of it's self-inflicted, like computer, I have to mute stuff on my computer to get constant notifications from Discord. Well, not constant, but whenever I seem to record, I get, the minute I start recording, I get a Discord notification, so it's always nice. That's one of the reasons why it took longer. I was on Discord. Also, the phone never stopped ringing. Did I mention the phone never stops ringing? I just want everyone to be level 50 something, so. But what if we put Sephiroth in our party though? Oh, Yuffie's level 46. And the Yuffie level 46. Yuffie's corrupted too. I just have that feeling. I got a feeling. So we're gonna put Sephiroth in our party and see. Mr. Sephiroth. Yo, mean one. See, get it? He's like the Grinch. If you like the victory music, you can listen to it all the time. Oh yeah, both of them are broken. Kate, Sith, and Sephiroth. She can throw stuff. I don't want her to throw stuff though. So yeah, we can't use Kate, Sith. Well, we get to use Yuffie though. The triangle actually disappeared. And we won. What? Okay. Never mind everything I said then. I don't understand why Sephiroth breaks both Kate, Sith, and Vincent. Catsi. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I don't understand that. I have to, well, I read that it breaks them, but I don't understand why. Something about coding. So we don't have Aerith, Kate, Sith, or Vincent. So how many party members did that give us? You're like bad. Also, I swear that Sid was level 1 like a few seconds ago, but I think I'm just have bad memory. Confirmed. I am now Cloud. It is now confirmed that I am now Cloud. Well, I wanted to use Vincent actually, but I guess I don't get to use Vincent. Cool character. And Tifa's actually level higher. I like both of them. Yeah. You two get a road of your own. There you go. No one likes Kate Sith anyway. Catsy. Okay, got 8 for and all these other levels. Here's my team of a red lion that can talk, a girl who doesn't wear any clothes really, and Edgelord that's at level 99 and has the amnesia. I think everyone levels up whenever you fight. I kinda noticed that. Because I swear, everyone was not in battle, and now Cloud's at level 99. But whatever. We could not handle the XP. The XP. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sephiroth thingy gets real blue in the face a lot. Should really save on disc 3. I guess we're still on the base of whatever. I really want to fight a mini-boss. I should probably do some research right now while the game is still playing. So, how was your guys' day? This recording is taking place on November 2nd. I know a lot of people never like to reveal the date, but I am, so... If you're like me, you're freaking out because if you're American, the election's next week, so... That's always cool. Let me go... I mean, I tried to get the FMV on the last parts to play the final part, but I could not. Okay, so room 8, I'm reading Hidashi Kyonin's room, if I pronounced the name right. Can warps to various areas of the game and can permanently remove characters from your party. That's kind of what I want. I want to get rid of Cade Sith and Cade Sith really good. So there's room 9. I don't think I can read, or maybe I can find it. I'm on room 8. Alright, so it's the room where we get to remove people. Well, you get to add people too. So you want to talk to... Not Yuffie, not Red XP. Hopefully we want to talk to Priscilla. If I know who Priscilla is. Alright, Final Fantasy VII character test. Who is Priscilla? I think this is Priscilla, right? Yep, this is Priscilla. Alright, we do not want... Who's Ketty? Anyway, oh, that's Catsy. Yes, we know no one wants Catsy. Who's Red? Is that... Okay, XV. Okay, XV, X3. He's just 13. Ballot, you see, Aerith, look at these Japanese names. So as you can, well, I can't check now, but just assume, you know, they're gone forever and ever. I'm glad. Well, they'll probably be added back to the party. Why did I separate to the party? Alright, who can we teleport to? You know, a place hopefully where I can get a mini-boss? Send off people, Yuffie. I don't know if it's a good idea. It doesn't matter what you do. Let's just go to conference room number 2. But before you do that... Okay, I was gonna tell me to insert the disc. I was gonna say, insert disc 3, because I've been getting that all other parts. Why do they call it a sister ray? I never understood that. Is it because of the girl Scarlet, who's like, wears... I don't know if she wears more or less clothes than Tifa. Oh, if you're getting annoyed already by the constant victory music, because it's always a victory. Life is always a victory. Every time you live. Every time you live is victory. Let's see, he did a victory pose. He did a victory screech. Reeve's a pretty cool guy, actually. You want more spoilers? Sure, he's Cade Sith. There you go. I just killed him. Reeve, I can't say his last name, Tootsie. It's pretty cool, but no, Kate's it sucks, so. And now we're around Hojo. I guess the music's gone. Just you wait, Sephiroth. Hojo, stop! The cannon, no! Midgar itself is in danger. For the 2 Midgars, it's a small price to pay. Hojo! Yeah! But what if Hojo actually killed everyone? But what if Hojo was Mojo Jojo? So Hojo is like, by the way, he's a obviously mad scientist archetype, but he's also Sephiroth's father. So, I mean, you can understand where some of the insanity comes from. Like, not only does he create Sephiroth, and not just in a biological way, but he literally put Genova cells into Sephiroth. So, not only did, you know, he impregnate so he could have, like, the fetus Sephiroth, but then, like, you know, he gave the fetus, like, the science, so it could become a one-winged angel. So this guy's madman, clearly. He cares very little for human life. Everything's all about a science. So yeah, Kate's gonna rejoin my party, whatever I do, because he's a mandatory character. Vincent can stay gone, I guess. Question mark, huh? He just accidentally reveals his secret plan. While I'm talking about Mako reactors. It's gonna crash. It looks like Cat Sit now. Did I read that wrong? No, it was Kate Sit. Why would people say Kate C? I don't see an E. Unless that's something else. But Kate Sit. But do you even care about the planets? Just, have you tried setting it to Wumbo? I mean, if you try setting it to Wumbo, it'll be impossible to close everything. You can't stop the energy, green energy, from guessing out. Trust me, it's green. An explosion like the one that Barrett caused, because you know he's a terrorist. Avalanche. Gotta get to Midgar. We must stop Hojo. Jojo. If you thought Final Fantasy VII should have been a movie, then you're not the only one to think that. I honestly believe that it could be a good movie. Besides, and I already know Advent Children exist, but I mean, the entire game, the entire series, like there's no Final Fantasy VII movie that retells Final Fantasy VII. It's just, you got Last Order and some other stuff that's like prequel where it talks about Zack Fair, and then you have Advent Children, which is practically what happens after Final Fantasy VII. So it's literally right after Final Fantasy VII. But I wanted a movie about Final Fantasy VII, not a before or an after. And I know that's just me complaining about RPGs because I don't play RPGs except for this one that I'm playing right now and others that I'll be playing in the future. But in general, I'm just not attracted to RPGs. But that has nothing to do with the Final Fantasy VII movie. I mean, I'm saying Final Fantasy VII is so convoluted that I feel like it would deserve a movie. Like, everyone would probably agree with me. And believe me, I'm Naruto. Like, the only thing you feel empty about is the fact that you're not the one swinging the sword around. Swing the sword around. Giant Buster Sword. So it's quiet. I walk over to Kate and says, I know! I feel like there's a lot of translation errors. I mean, there are, but I can't point them out, even though I like anime. That has nothing to do with translation errors. I'm not a Japanese, I'm not a good person. I'm not a good person. I don't know anything. So yeah, if you weren't paying attention, because I already know what's going on, even though I've only seen this game once, we're going back to Midgar. Isn't that already clear? And now we're in the ocean. Because this is the first time we've been on the world map. Why the ocean, though? When did we need to get to the ocean? Ooh, look at these circles. I can perform mad circles, man. Yeah, we're like stuck on the edge of the map, and because we don't have a sub, we can't swim. You can listen to this nice music though, 'cause it's basically a soft walk. I can't even move to get anywhere into a teleportal. Nice place to save. Not got to do that. Yep, Kate, Sith, and Vincent are gone. Just because it's this one, right? We don't get the high one in this one, right? I love having 3 discs. I don't think changing disc will do anything here, so it's all about loading stuff. So it's already loaded, so just get to look at clouds spinning in circles until like eventually reset the game. Slow motion. Alright, so like how many soft locks is that altogether? Count them with me. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, I don't feel like counting anymore. Cut the door. 5, 6. Kill on Sticks. You know, 'cause Sticks has rabies. Anyway. Sticks is still a stupid name, by the way. Anyway. What room am I entering now? Me? Past me, future me, all of me. I am all of me. Walk into my history. Step inside. Will I hold daylight? I guess room 6. That's right, you can see Yuffie running for no reason. And other guy. And 2 Sids. Sailor, 2 Catsy, 2 Barris. 3 Sids actually. Just in case you wanted to. So I want to talk to Kate, Sith, what I'm reading here. I kind of want to see the scene with Bizarro Sephiroth, so... Well, first, let me equip my team, my new team. The team that is now the team. All magic. He is all magic. Doesn't that work? Sense. I am the sense. You want master magic though. Enemy skill. Enemy stand. We have all on him, so... I just need Master Magic. Where's Master Magic? There's a Master Command. Hold on. It's Iria. I swear. It's easy. Okay, she has Master Command. I wanna give him Master Magic. Master Magic? Let's master something. It's Magic Counter. Was it like magic something else? And here's the part where I should like go back in time to figure out what did Aerith have before she died, because I don't think I have it anymore. Master something. I gave both Aerith and Tifa in a previous part Master Command, and I can't remember what I gave Aerith, but she's dead now, so it doesn't matter. I don't even think I have Master Magic anymore. I gave out the Barrett. Well, how do I switch the range? Exchange. The bear's got wrong range. He's got Master Command. Wait, did him and Tifa both have Master Command? They both have Master Command. Got throw. Preemptive. And then we have Sephiroth on our team. Sephiroth doesn't even have any good things. Except for revive. I'm taking that. That's right. I just stole from the great Sephiroth. What are you gonna do about it? Anyway. Why is Sephiroth still on our team, even though I got rid of Vincent? Well, let's give Sid something. Well, what are these blank ones? He gets blank one. Sid gets all blank ones. Sid will be our blank guy. What's quadrant magic? Paired magic is for them. Sid gets everything he's ever wanted, and more. And Sid actually has a lot of spots for materia. I should put Sid on my team. But I won't. So I know there was a Master Magic option. I saw it earlier. But I don't believe I know where it is now. Just in case you want a chocobo. Let's actually put that on Sid. That's right, I'll put on a character I'm not even using. Anyway. Yeah, I'm using the characters with the least amount of materia. Let's go. Well, I can save now, so let's save. Before I screw myself even further. Sephiroth gets darker and darker. Alright, talking to Kate Sith. I want things.